Let's break down exactly what Keystone does. Are you buying property? Are you acting as landlords? Are you facilitating loans and debt? Just give us a quick breakdown.
Yeah, it's a great question. So when we started Keystone Equities, we were strictly an equity platform. We were buying assets, repositioning them, generally selling them. We could refinance them. And we started off mostly in retail and office. We subsequently grew into every asset class other than hospitality. And what went from being focused strictly in Manhattan, we started expanding into Brooklyn, Bronx, Queens, and Long Island City. And then about 7 years ago, I started focusing a little bit more on tier two high growth markets outside of New York. And I could talk about my investment thesis, why we did that. But long story short, about 5 years ago, I did a hard pullback from equity just because I wasn't seeing much value, which actually worked out really well for us. Thank God. We avoided a lot more pain than we could have, and the market made us look a lot smarter than we are. But it was 2 years ago that when prices had reset, I felt there was an opportunity again. And we started getting into credit. A lot of capital stacks were upside down. And what we realized was when people say, are you in the equity or credit side of the business? I think there's a gray area these days because if you're buying defaulted notes, for example, you're buying debt. Is that equity? We bought a $60 million note. And then what we realized was you could actually lend in the market today and make what were historically equity-like returns with credit-like risk and credit instruments, which was really attractive to us. So we got really active in credit in the last 18 months or so. We've done about $500 million worth of loans. So we've been active on that side as well. And I'd say probably 70% of our time right now is on the credit side and 30% is on the equity side. But that shifts often depending on where the market dynamics are. Because right now we're seeing a lot more people playing in credit and it's getting a lot more competitive.